Hello, folks. How y'all doing? I am so happy to be on live with y'all. It's been a struggle, Hunty. When I tell you, the devil has been busy in multiple ways. Just because he's had my schedule really, really busy, and I'm so excited that he has my schedule busy. I'm exhausted, but I'm excited too because it's only going to be good stuff for Hey HR. So, y'all, I have tons of announcements. And I'm on here by myself, so I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm drinking because y'all know, of course, we normally do this on Thursdays. Sorry. I have to go on Tuesday because I'm going to attend a webinar on Thursday, so I completely apologize. Didn't realize it was a conflict. Seems like everybody want to go live. I have a webinar on Thursdays, and it's totally messing up my live schedule. And last week I had a bit of an emergency where things were going on, so I wasn't able to get on live last week. My plan is to go live weekly, but I just may have to change it a bit and just go live twice a month to give myself room for emergencies or to attend other things. I'm still trying to figure this out myself. If y'all have any feedback, y'all know I'm down for y'all telling me what's going on in the chat. But your girl is drinking a red, but this isn't even, this is supposed to be a red blend. It's the Josh brand, and I really, really like it. Tastes more like a Sauvignon Blanc. Like, it's pretty dry. But, it'll work for the night. I also have my water. So I'm going to bring that close because I got a feeling I'm going to need it with this. So I'm going to go through a few things. Hey, Jen and J Adventures. I just love to see when y'all return. That means I didn't bore y'all too bad the last time if you come back on. So I really, really appreciate y'all coming back on. Please tell me in the chat how things going, how the new 2022 treating you, like any good news you got going on, because I just love when y'all share good news with me so I don't really feel like I'm in here talking to myself. Hello, or Everyday Life Taboo. How you doing, beautiful? I haven't seen you in a while. Everyday Life Taboo, Jen and JJ Adventures, just so you know, that Everyday Life Taboo is my first day troops when I had 5 people in the chat. And we can literally see the entire chat the whole time. So it's so nice to see you guys come back. I guess Tuesday works better for you, Everyday Life. I know I could have sworn you had gotten a new job. I be trying to remember, but the more y'all grow on me, which is a great thing, I be forgetting. But it's so amazing to see y'all come back because that tells me that, my efforts aren't in vain. And I really, really appreciate that. So we're going to talk about a few things. Y'all blow up the chat however you want. Y'all know I got my drink. If y'all got your drink, put your drinks in the chat. Let me know you got your drink. Hey, Bree. How you doing, boo? I'm so happy you're in here. And Bree had a tight schedule. And I'm throwing y'all off for this whole Tuesday, right? So we're going to go through some drinks, but I'm going to give y'all a few updates of things that's going on. And then I'm going to dive into a bit of a preaching segment. So if you guys were on when I did my 1-year anniversary party, then y'all know what my preaching segments are like. And y'all tend to like those. And I've had a lot I want to tell y'all. But I'm going to keep it short tonight. If y'all follow me on IG, then y'all know I just dropped Riley off to the groomer to get a bath. So I can't play with y'all long because I got to go get my baby. Girl, I wish HR job search hasn't been good to me at all. Oh, no, it hasn't been. I'm thinking about becoming an FBI agent instead. Wow, that's a pivot. That's a pivot. You're the first. I haven't heard anyone tell me that. You're the first FBI agent. That's intense. But that's awesome. I always love people when they are out there truly trying to help us as a nation, people who protect us and we don't even know. I have some very close people in my life who are protecting us and we don't even know that they're protecting us. So I always appreciate that because I think FBI agents save us. They really save us. Or at least according to the movies that I be seeing, they look like they be saving us. So I'm just going with that. But there are a few things I want to tell y'all. I really want to tell y'all that next week, the next video that I'm going to have, because if y'all notice, I didn't go live last week. Only had one video last week. A lot has been going on. Good stuff, but a lot has been going on. So I apologize for that, but I want y'all to know, and y'all know I normally do a video on Tuesday. I don't go live on Tuesdays. I normally do a video. So I'm going to give y'all, an update, tell y'all what's going on with your girl. So the first thing is we're going to have a video on Thursday. We're gonna have a video on Thursday. So set your alerts, get ready. Y'all know your girl coming out 1 o'clock Eastern time on Thursday. And then we'll go live again next week on the 17th, which is gonna be a big day for me. And so just get ready for that because we're gonna go live again. If you have any questions or you like, dang, something just hit my mind, or I really want updates to me on this whole FBI journey, then definitely come on next Thursday and tell me all about it. HR certification notes. So y'all know that on Etsy, I sell certification notes, and I am currently creating updated notes. So those are coming soon. As soon as I know a date, y'all will know a date. But the best way to know a date is sign up for my email newsletter because those folks will know first. I've been keeping those folks updated already. So if you're in my email newsletter, then you already got some. And I think I kind of kept it to the folks who are HR leaders or particularly asked for HR certification information. So if you didn't get it, it's only because you said you weren't interested in it. But if you sign up on the newsletter and you are interested in certification information, then it will be there. So this month's videos, y'all know I don't normally tell y'all what I'm about to talk about, but y'all know I plan my videos a month at a time. And I don't normally be, telling y'all like, hey, this will be, I just be dropping them on y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be watching them. So I'm going to do something a little bit different and tell y'all what videos we got coming out this month. And it might be all of these. It might be majority of these because the month is so short this month. I might have overdid it. But I planned it out where if I didn't go live, then there's 2 videos. So that's how I have so many. You talking about the FBI agent? Girl, don't be messing with me like that. I'm thinking about applying to criminal justice instead. Okay, cool. You messing with me. I got some hints. I can tell you how to pivot into that criminal justice world too. My little cousin, she was so shocked that I had so much information for her. She was like, oh my God, you're a wealth of information. I'm like, that's what I do. I don't help with just HR jobs. I help with all jobs. I got connects all over. Thank you, Jesus, because I surprised myself with some of my connects. And so this month's videos, y'all, we're going to have a video that comes out about HR certification success tips in 2022. We're going to have another video, day in the life of a talent acquisition specialist. Y'all, I did a little vlog and let y'all see what it looks like on a recruiting day for me when we're doing an actual recruiting event. So some of y'all who are my clients, who come in my lives, you guys attended our recruiting event. I don't really have y'all in it because other people in there and I don't want other people to be upset. But we're definitely going to vlog about it to tell you guys all about that. And just how my day was overall, like what working from home is like for me, that type of thing. And so another thing that we're going to do is we have another video, SHRM certification, then versus now. So y'all know the SHRM certification is new. We've always had the HRCI certification, but the SHRM certification is fairly new. And I say new because it started within my career. So it's been out it hasn't been out a decade yet. So it's hitting on a decade. And so I've been trying to get the HR certification since it first came out. So I'm going to go through and show you guys what the books and the study materials look like back then versus how they've changed them to now, what the experience was like back then and what it is now. And remind y'all that, hey, we in the time of COVID. So there's a lot that's changed. So we're going to talk about certification then versus now. We're going to also talk about being Black in corporate America. Your girl has spent her entire career in corporate America. And this thing ain't easy. So I hear a lot of y'all be saying, I want to get into HR. Oh, I really want to do this. I'm going to get y'all ready for that thing like. Because unfortunately, it's still a tad bit different for us. So, and your girl shedding her feelings in that one. When I start talking about them personal things, I get a little nervous. But I will tell you that I'm super duper excited to tell you guys because I don't want y'all to hit the same shit I hit. Like, skip past some hurdles. When you see them, don't let them rattle your nerves. Anyhow, we're going to have that video coming out. So I'm also going to tell you about working in a global tech company. We get so comfortable with making sure that, I only know about this and I'm going to reach out to this person. I'm going to apply to these 3 jobs and sit back and wait and see what they say. Hell no. When you open your mind to places where you're working with people that you probably will never see in your life, but you feel connected with them. When you start going out there and seeing what other opportunities are available in the HR space or not, then it really kind of gives you a different quality of life. It gives you a different perspective on things. And I want you guys to kind of see what mine has evolved to be like so far. So I'm going to tell y'all about that. And hopefully kind of get y'all out there to like branch out. Go out there and work from home and make a bunch of money. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, or the last video that I have planned for this month is, y'all know we in Black History Month and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, this Black History Month. So all my shit about to be blackity black on y'all. like my HR POC, my picture in the back. Y'all see my reel on IG today, like I'm being blackly black. So, um, we can talk about black friendships in corporate America. Black friendships in corporate America. And I ain't doing that one by myself. Got a special guest on that one, so get ready. I didn't record that one by myself. Oh, thank you, Jen and Jay. I think I'm awesome too. So it's so nice to hear other people tell me that. Because I think I'm pretty damn awesome. Thank you. You're awesome. You are awesome. When I say stuff like that to my nephew, like he'll say, "Oh, I love you, Auntie Mika. You're so pretty." And I say, "You are so handsome." And he said, "You're so handsome." Anyhow, okay. Anyhow, my sister always say I trick the boys because my nephews love some Auntie Mika, just so y'all know. And I love my boys. Alan King, I've never seen your name in here before, so I cannot wait to give you the day in the life video. I'm happy you're excited about it. Y'all know vlogging is not my like strong suit, so I'm still learning it. So I would appreciate if y'all watch my vlogs just to tell me if I suck or if they were really, really good. And so, um, love you too, Bree. Love you, love you. I love that y'all be telling each other hi in the chat and all that too. So let me tell y'all about some of my concerns because some trending, and I'm not even gonna call them my concerns. Right now, I know I've noticed that they're trending concerns, right? They're trending concerns in the HR community, and I want to dispel them. I want y'all to get them out of your minds. On each call that I have, right, with a client, I notice that a lot. The same trends. Crazy thing is, I don't know if any of you guys have tried. Because there's some of you that y'all got different names on IG versus YouTube. So I don't know if I be talking to the same people. Because I'll get in like a back and forth with you, and then you'll be like, but I was on the live. I'm like, your name different. Anyhow. So my DMs have been blowing up. When I tell y'all, I appreciate the love, but I am learning a new normal. Like I'm literally learning a new normal because I'm used to talking to the people I know constantly. I'm not really used to managing so many messages and my IG DMs. Not really my Facebook DMs because my Facebook DMs are always people that I know because that's my platform that I put out that I've just had for eternity. But I don't really use it for YouTube, and I prefer not to because I know all those people. And so I feel like if you really need me and you already know me, then you go to the platform that I'm really producing my content on, not a platform I'm hardly ever on. So primarily my IG DM and my LinkedIn DMs and my emails. They getting out of control. I try to reply. Y'all know me. If y'all be in them DMs, then y'all know your girl be trying. You feeling my utopian looking girl? I be trying to reply, and I think I do a pretty darn good job. But from those, I get a lot of congratulations. I get a lot of people saying, because of you, I did this. I get a lot of people that give me follow up information from like our client calls or from them being on the live and me giving them like answering a question or something like that. I think that's all amazing stuff, right? And naturally, what started me to make me start the YouTube channel is that I had a lot of previously past leaders, but over time it's trended into past leaders, past past managers, directors, whatever, and past employees that will call me with HR questions. So my phone always kind of goes crazy from a personal aspect with that, which is fine too. But I'm just saying that I get contacted so often that I picked up on a couple trends that really grind your girl nerves. And like for y'all, I know, no, like I really know y'all. Like we get down, like y'all know me before YouTube. Y'all know I give it to you real. I be like, girl, get out your goddamn self right now. Why are you doing this to yourself? I have some preaching moments with y'all, right? For the people that know me prior to Hey HR. And I appreciate them for being open to that. I've had people crying on the call with me. I've had people who let it resonate with them after they've gotten upset, call me back later and say, my bad for getting upset. Because you on some real shit. Like I'm a real person. I ain't about that fake stuff, right? But I've noticed that everybody be having the same issues. So the first issue that I noticed is people will read these damn job descriptions and discredit their talents based on one or two lines on the job description. I don't know if y'all remember me saying this, so I'm gonna say this again, and y'all gonna see this again. This ain't gonna be the first, the last. Remember my favorite line that job descriptions and job postings are simply a hiring manager's wish list. I just told y'all that. I told y'all you give out your Christmas list to your Christmas list to your family, and you're like, "Hey, I want these things. Just pick something out this list to give me for Christmas. Some people have picked up that trend because everybody can't afford all of these bunch of gifts, and it's just ridiculous to give people gifts that they might not like. So people now have been adapting to creating a list, and then family members choose two or three things off that list, right? Do y'all ever get everything on your damn list? That's how hiring managers are. They are creating something. Oh Lord, Mama, I am literally on live. Can I please call you back, love? I love you. Yeah. I'll call you right back. Bye, Mama. Y'all see this thing all the way live. Mama ain't got no respect for a girl being live. I gotta call Mama back. I didn't give Mama a chance to say that. It's just crazy because my phone is connected to my MacBook, and when my phone rings or something like that, like the whole screen went away. I was like, damn it, and I lost my live. That's my mama. Um, but quit discrediting yourselves off these job postings. They're literally just their wish list. I can't tell y'all how many times over my entire goddamn career, I would first of all, hiring managers caught off guard when I tell them create their own jobs list. When I'm like, create your own job posting, they're like, oh, Tamika, I want to create this position, and I think that this person should be doing this and this, and can you make and they'll say, can you post it and go find talent for me? And I'm like, okay, I need a job description. And then I need to send this out to the compensation group so that we can get it reviewed, or send it to finance so that they can review it and we can give it a salary pay band, right? And I need to know how much you're willing to pay. What did you have budgeted? Blah, 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 blah. They fine on all the other stuff. But when I say job description, one, it takes them eternity to give it back to me. It can be the most amazing managers and it can be the worst managers. They all take eternity to get it back to me. The ones who give it back to me quick think they know what the hell they're doing. And then I got to go through and tell them, you can't put this. And how do you put this? You're going to kill your applicant pool if you put this. Because you know what? They have a hard time asking for what they want, because it's just like anywhere else. If I said to you, hey, I'm going to the store and I need you to know that I can buy all your groceries, right? Tell me everything you need. Well, you're going to rush off that quick list if you're not like me and write your list down. But are you going to like know for sure that I'm going to bring back everything? Something might not be on the shelf. Something might not be available in that brand, that size, whatever. I'm probably not going to get everything on the. How many times I go grocery shopping and I don't get it? So the same thing for these hiring managers, y'all. They put out these things after you're like, put whatever it is that you need this for. Everything you just tell me, write it down. They put down everything under the sun. They know for sure they're not getting it. For the most entry level position to the most senior level position, you're just not getting it. A lot of times with entry level positions, they put everything down there, but you really ain't gonna put on a job description that you really want this person to go make you coffee every day. So you ain't getting everything you want. No, we're not putting that in a job description. For the most senior ones, I might want you to really have some good software skills. But I know that if you really get into the software, you're probably not going to be really good with your communication style to do presentations before different groups for me. Because people who like being buried into the computer really don't like to talk to motherfuckers. So that's how that goes. You're simply not going to get everything. So what we do is we put that out there to a whole bunch of places, put the job postings everywhere. We post it every single place. We target places. We do artificial intelligence so we can find people. We do whatever we got to do to make sure we bring back in a whole big net. It's like crabbing. You go out there and you throw the net out and you bring back all these crabs. But you only got space for one goddamn crab. So that's what happened when they post these jobs. Y'all be killing me with this, man. But the job description says that I need to know. Girl, the whole job description on one line? Honey, I own a whole house and I don't know how to even take care of my own house. Like I still got to call people for that. So you think you're supposed to know every goddamn thing in this job description? Y'all stop doing that. Quit discrediting yourself for 1, 2, 3, even 5 goddamn lines. If it's a very detailed job description and it's like 40 lines long and you don't know 5 lines, it's absolutely okay. Apply. Apply. People ask me, what should I do? I didn't even apply for that. Why not? Are you really looking for a job? I mean, if you really looking for a job, then apply. How they gonna know you interested? How they gonna know that you can do 60% of this job, 70% of this job if you don't tell them? My friend used to say, at least put your hat in the game. That's what he used to say. You got to put your hat in the game. Hey y'all, hey. Oh Lord. Girl, Jenna G, them LinkedIn DMs on some other shit. Cause I gotta work in there and I get stuff about my channel like midday. Sometimes people just want to be like, I found you. Hey. And I'm like, hey, what's up? Let's connect. They're like, is it okay if we connect? Hell yeah, connect. Let's connect. So that throws me off. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, you just got to stop discrediting yourself. I can't tell y'all how many jobs I applied to that I knew for sure I didn't know how to do 100%. And I also can't tell y'all how many jobs I applied to where I applied and guess what? Didn't even read the goddamn job description. I'm not going to waste my time. I know that my resume already has the catchy words that is going to pick up in this applicant tracking system because I done did this damn job, right? Most times I already know the company or I'm familiar with the company. I'm going to toss it out there. If you call me back, and me, I don't really do all that critique in my resume or making edits to it unless I know for sure that's the company I really want to be down with because I apply to too many jobs. When I get on that one to apply, I don't play with that shit. So like I'm not gonna read every single line unless it's like a company that really stands out. I did some research on them or I'm familiar with them, then I'm reading every single line and I'm probably gonna edit my resume so that I can make sure it gets ranked high in the applicant tracker system. Beyond that, I can't tell you how many jobs I applied to. I didn't read that damn job description. How many jobs I did? My last job I just left. Did that job the whole time. Ain't never like look at the job description at the top around here, making an employee sign up for their job description. I'm like, shit, it ain't one in my file. Matter of fact, I need to pull this out and read this. For this job right now. Been doing that for 3 months. Literally just asked my boss, hey, yo, can I get my job description? Because you got me doing my performance review and just asked me stuff about my job description. And I've never seen it. It is okay. And you know what? Don't be like, well, Samika, that's because you got all that experience. Da, 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 da. No, you got to give yourself more credit. If you don't value yourself, who is going to? Like, who is going to value you? You know what I'm saying? So that's my first thing. And I already went over all those tips I wanted to throw out there. So my next trending topic that I noticed with my people is my new slogan, y'all. I came up with a slogan for my company. I'm always so excited. And I'm scared to talk about stuff like this because if I change it, I don't want people to be like, why'd you change it? You said it was this. And like, I'm so free. I just change when I want to change shit. And don't be telling me I copy nobody. Because if I tell y'all what my original slogan was like, and I tell y'all what I was brainstorming with somebody, they're like, that ain't going to work. So this slogan is, yes, you can. Yes, you can. People kill me like, but I can't do that job. Why the fuck not? I had somebody who I had a conversation with last week, and they were constantly telling me that things were horrible at their job, which I anticipated. I know this person used to work with this person. I wasn't surprised. And they're going on and on, but I can't do anything else. And I said, why not? I said, for years, y'all, I absolutely love having Toyota Camrys. I had, 2 or 3 Toyota Camrys? Love them. Thought I was going to have a Camry until I died, right? And so I've had Toyota Camrys like well over like 10 years, like 15 years, I believe. I've always driven a Toyota Camry. I told her, I said, that's just like me. I used to be so in love with Toyota Camrys, which I still am, but used to be so in love with Toyota Camrys. Imagine if somebody had bought me a brand new Lexus SUV, gave me the keys, and been like, here, me could drive it. Am I supposed to say, girl, I know how to drive that Lexus SUV because all I drive is Camrys? That's the dumbest shit. You can. You can do whatever you put your mind to. I don't know why people say they can't do a job. The only jobs I'm gonna tell you I can't do is this, if it's completely out of my realm. And even then, I just need you to teach me because I can do it. I just have never learned it. So, and if they don't teach me, then I need to do the research to learn it, or maybe I need to go to school to learn it, or whatever it is I need to do. I need to do to learn it. But don't say you can't do something. Why can't you? That sounds crazy to me. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. We in America. Like you're in the country that people are begging to come to because we are so free. You can do whatever job it is that you want to do. And if you're working in a career field and you're working in the same type of job, there's no reason why you can't branch higher. There's absolutely no reason. If you're trying to pivot into HR and you're pivoting out of doing something else for the last 15 years or so, why the hell can't you? It's because you haven't identified your transferable skills. So I want you guys to know that if y'all on my email list, put a 1 in the chat if you're on the email list before I dive into my whole point about this email list. Put a 1 in the chat if you're on the email list. But if you guys are on my email list, and I want y'all to know that I already sent y'all a very detailed email telling you not only what transferable skills are, not only how you can identify them, not only how you can make yourself stand out to them, but I gave you external resources outside of Hey HR to say these are examples of transferable skills that you can use. Hey Tar. These I like how much more detailed could I have been in that email? I probably could have made it a little bit longer, but then y'all want to read the whole thing and like I'm one of them people where them emails too long. I'm gonna just delete them off the rip. So I try not to make them too long for y'all. So I gave you details. It tells you how you can do a pivot, how you can show your skills, how you can tell people like, hey, even though I've been doing this in this realm of expertise, I can do your job too. I can't tell you how many people I've hired at this new job, particularly that have never touched the space before, never been in the tech industry before, and gave them slamming salaries. I mean, had people crying for me. I was like, no, 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 I ain't giving you this money. This company really giving you this money, but I appreciate your tears, baby. Like I love you too. I'm so happy we made it through this process. I'm gonna catch up on the chat real quick and grab some sips. Y'all holla at your girl. I'm so happy to see that you guys are on the email list. I'm a little depressed that I only have 2 ones. Let's be clear. I don't know why I don't have more ones. And if you're like, I need y'all to tell me why y'all not on this list. If y'all not on this list for a particular reason, please tell me so I can fix it. And if you're like, to me, I just don't want emails, then I'm cool with that too. Put that in the chat too. Let me know. All righty. Bam. There it is. You're right. Mhm. Taboo. They talk themselves out of applying and salaries that match their worth. You are so right. They would literally talk themselves out of it. I don't know if y'all saw it, because I don't know how many of you guys are following me on IG, and I don't know if you have IG platforms or whatever, but definitely follow me on IG. It's Hey HR. But I just did a post that said your resume is currency. You're either giving money away or you're gaining money from it. Your resume is currency. So once you already show those transferable skills and you get that job, you already showed them your value. Go for it. Like, don't talk yourself out of it. You talking yourself out of it before you talk to somebody who hiring for it, like somebody who asking for it. I don't understand. It's a mindset shift, y'all. Don't talk yourself out of a job before you even talk to the person. And y'all know now this drove me crazy. And I hope this person don't get offended because I ain't trying to. I'm real with you too. And I want you to be the real me. I ain't gonna talk about you behind your back. And I told you this already, but I'm gonna tell the audience this about that. It blows my mind that people will say, "Oh, they called me in for an interview, but I don't think I can do it." How the hell you gonna say you can't do it, and the company who willing to pay you gonna tell you can? Because they're telling you that you can do it because they call you for an interview. If they felt that you couldn't do it, they wouldn't call you in for an interview. It just don't make sense to me, y'all. The math ain't goddamn mathing. If the people call you for an interview, they feel like you can do the job. How you gonna tell yourself you can't do the job? Me calling you for an interview and saying this person can do the job. I already went through 100 other motherfuckers that I felt couldn't do the job. Because that's the reason I already either scheduled a rejection email for them or immediately reject them or move them to a spot where I might come back to them later if I go through the rest of the school and I don't find enough people. That's what we do in talent. We make stacks. Now they're electronic stacks. I remember when I first started, we literally used to have stacks on my desk. These my maybes, my yeses, and my nos. That's how I used to do it back in the day when people filled out paper applications. Now that they're electronic, I can just move them in the system to say, okay, I'm gonna look at that one later. Okay, I'm gonna schedule that one for a rejection. That's how we do it. If the people call you, that means they already told all these other people who can't do the job that they can't do the job. They telling you can't do the job. That blows my mind. I'm like so confused. How do you say they called me for an interview, but I don't think I can do the job? That's the craziest shit I ever heard. Oh, I told y'all I was preaching tonight. I'm gonna get on my personal preaching another day, but tonight we preaching on these on trends I'm seeing as my clients and my followers and my HR community folks. I'm gonna figure out a name for y'all. Bree gonna help me with that because y'all know she got the Rose Tribe and I like the Purple Hearts, but that don't really sound like a tribe name, so we're gonna figure out the tribe name. But y'all, my people, the Hey HR people, like I'm seeing these trends that are just making me cringe, and I have to be so careful because I'm like, I don't want to offend you, but I really want to be real with you. Because if I'm real with you, now I'm going to break down whatever it is that you allowing to block you from your blessing, from your elevation in life, from your next level. Because right now you blocking yourself. I can't do it. Yes, you can. Oh no, 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 no. They called me for an interview, but I can't do it. Oh, I looked at that job description and I never did that before. But you know how many jobs that I applied to? I ain't never did stuff before. Let's break that. Let's make that go higher. Let's make your challenges differently. Let's make your challenges like, oh my God, I'm seeing this problem and I did this and I did this trial. And when I look at the data, it's showing me this. How can I get here? Because I already got here. I want to see you elevate those expectations of yourself, not limit yourself at the gate before you even get in the door. Like that sounds crazy to me. Guys, I want y'all to know that I'm also doing a ebook that I think you guys will love because that ebook is going to help you kind of guide you through this process. And I gave y'all real Tamika in that thing. And I am not all the way done with it. It's coming out soon. So definitely sign up for the email alerts because I'm going to make sure y'all know when my ebook drop. But the ebook is going to take you all the way. And let me look at it real quick because the ebook guides you through the process. Like I literally went through and said, okay, I'll read the chapters to y'all. They're gonna be enough, right? I need to figure out some other way to tell y'all about this book. But for right now, I'm gonna tell y'all what the chapters called. And once y'all know what the chapters are called, y'all gonna be like, Tamika, that shit fire. Because it is. Because what we're gonna do is start having this chat filled up with congratulations on your new job. Hey sis, I got a job for you. On the last live, you said this. I want to make sure that you know I had this for you. Hey sis, email me your email address and your resume because I heard you say this on Tamika's last live, or I heard you comment, I watched you comment this on her video. I want to see connections in this thing because that's what I created this for. So we all can level up. If I can't make a connection for you guys, then I want y'all to make connections within each other. Y'all got HR directors in here, y'all got HR managers in here. I mean, literally, I'm looking at the names. Y'all have business coaches in here who can help you, personal coaches who can help you with your mindset so that you know how to coach yourself into that confidence, into that next expectation of your life. This, I'm so goddamn proud of Hey HR because the people who have flocked to this thing are amazing. Get in here and mix and mingle with these people. If y'all on different platforms, put down your IG platform and exchange them. If y'all on LinkedIn, put down your LinkedIn platforms and exchange them because y'all have powerful people in this group who can connect you. That's called networking. Y'all ain't watch the networking video where I told y'all ain't got to go up there inside no meeting and eat the cold chicken and drink, this horrible beer and laugh with these people that you don't know. You don't want to be around no networking different now. You network in spaces wherever you're with people. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord say, y'all know I be mixing the Lord. I be mixing the Lord when I drink. And Lord know me and him gonna have a good time when I get up there. But anyhow, y'all know how the Lord said where two or three are gathered as the church. He's there. He said he's there if just two or three are gathered. It's the same thing with networking. He is there. So opportunities are there for you guys. All y'all got to do is open your mouth. I want to see this thing different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all busy in the chat. I know what's going on. So let me see. Because I was supposed to catch up and then I went on another tangent. Y'all know I do. You say I'm a Toyota Corolla Sport girl. We've been the Toyota girls. All right. Discouraging interview today. Listen, my email list, Ashley, my email list is in the description box. Sign up for it because I already went through interview tips too. I got to figure out a way. Bree, I need you to help me with a way to figure out how the people can get old emails they missed because I went through interview stuff too. But as soon as you sign up for the email list, you automatically get email questions. But make sure you check off them boxes that you're interested in so I can send you the information you need because you don't need no interview to be discouraging. You need to say, okay, that isn't my opportunity because I got 3 more lined up this week. Don't y'all sit there and put all your eggs in one basket and now this thing kill your day for one damn interview. You know how many I walk out and be like, cool. All right, who I got scheduled on? Like, cool. We ain't a match for each other. I thought I was, but I will be from now on. Please discuss the contract work and whether it's okay to apply for it. Oh, yeah, Jen, I'm working on a contract position right now, Hunty. Literally, what wrong with contract positions? It's cool. A lot of times they pay you more because they know you're going to be on for a shorter period of time. It also gives you exposure. It also gives you skills. I have a couple teammates who literally have worked in contract work for the last 4 years. Every 6 months, they're in a different company, a different job. And the crazier thing about it is when companies know they bring you on a contract work, because they know that was contract, if they're in a network of companies like our company is, they'll say, so has an opportunity and they'll put you into the opportunity. You need to apply and look for them. Like all of them are like, no, they just put me into this because my contract ended. Ain't nothing wrong with contract work, honey. The only thing I would say about contract work is some companies will not give you any benefits being a contractor, or they will limit the benefits that you have. So pay attention to that. I will say that my company has been really nice about my benefits. So, and when I say benefits, I mean things outside of healthcare, because if they're over if they meet Obamacare minimums, which is like what 100 employees or whatever, then they gotta offer you benefits anyhow. So I'm not talking about health and dental and vision. I'm talking about PTO and 401k and cell phone allowance and gym allowance and whatever extra perks and benefits you get, short term and long term disability, that type of thing. But ain't nothing wrong with a little contract work, honey. Oh, Tara, Tara, you just missed me. You just missed me. You know I always bring this passion. You just missed me. I miss you too. I miss you too. I'm pretty sure we'll have a call soon. But Tara, I thought about you and I said to myself, I said, if I have not heard from Tara, then that means that things are going well. I just love it that every call we get on, you're like, we're past that problem. We're on to this. And I'm like, yeah, we have new problems. I saw an Instagram post where someone applied for a job that had a budget for 86K, but they only asked for 65. So, oh, let's talk about that. I started to do a rebuttal to that. Hush, Bree, because I know you're gonna be like, Tamika, you need to do more rebuttal to those things. Because I saw it on LinkedIn first, and LinkedIn is a place where I am careful. And then when I saw it in IG, I commented on it. So that if we talking about the same post, it really started as a post on Twitter, right? And the post started where this girl was venting, saying that it was an entry level, like college student that requested 65. The budget was 86, and she gave the girl 65. And her last line was, "Y'all know your worth." And I will say it was amazing because in LinkedIn, people actually like added to it to her, saying, yeah, people have to know their worth. You know, this is some techniques that I do to help them out, but we're in a rough position and da da da. And they felt her pain. It was so crazy because when I got on IG, they beat up on the recruiter saying that's some more shady shit to do to sis. Like, how you gonna look out for her, blah blah blah. But I also saw a post where, and I think on the same thing, she said, or maybe this was a separate one. Yeah, this was two separate ones. So another trending one, which I'm not sure if you're talking about this one. The girl said that the girl was asking for less. And oddly enough, they were both like brand new out of college or freshly starting a career. But the girl said that the girl asked for less. And in place of it, she told her, so she mysteriously hung up on the line. And then she called her like on her personal line and said, hey, this is what you should request. I think a brother was saying that that happened to his little sister. So I saw that post over the weekend as well, where the brother was saying, let me tell y'all about this girl. It's a sister who was doing recruiting, and my sister asked for it. Oddly enough, the numbers were the same. And she mistakenly hung up on the phone and called my sister and told her to ask for more. So I will tell y'all my perspective on that. Oddly enough, so many people forwarded those to me. I had already seen it on LinkedIn, but it was amazing to me how many people like forward that to me to say, Tamika, what's your perspective of this? I thought, wow, that's awesome. But let me tell y'all my perspective of that. Because if y'all watch my video where I said, hey HR video introducing the reasons behind Hey HR, is right on my channel. If you go to my channel, it's my like intro video or whatever they call it. I told y'all that I experienced a time where I saw pay disparities amongst a girl of color and a girl that she was also partially of color, but her mother was white, so she got treated like a white person, right? Um, and I totally, from that mindset on, I made up my mind I was never going to let that happen again. So everybody that I've encountered after that, particularly in jobs where I worked in the South, I haven't had to do that with my company now because they are so amazing that they always look to give people their worth. Make sure y'all look for them companies that are trying to give you a worth and they ain't trying to skim you. But anyhow, so here in South Carolina, when that happened, um, I told the girl, I offered the job to her, and she was like okay with it. We were literally offering her pennies over what she was making, and she was like, "Yay!" and all excited. Da, da, da. And I said, "Hey, are you available later on today? Because I may need to call you back later just to confirm the job offer." Da da da. Because I was on the company phone, so I was trying to play it off, and I literally called her on my way walking out the company door on my cell phone, and I said, "Why did you accept that offer?" And she said, well, because me and my husband were we wanted to make sure that we were getting retirement and my last company wasn't paying retirement. I said, but I literally offered you pennies more than what you were making. She was like, yeah, we were just looking for retirement contributions. I said, no, baby, you got to learn your worth. I told her, I said, this is the salary range that we are offering. I'm going to go back to the team and tell them that you rebutted at this amount. I said, when I call you back tomorrow, I just need you to accept it. And she was like, huh? Blew her off. She was like, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I said, ain't no guarantees now. I'm gonna go back and verify. So I know that I had a certain range. Recruiters always got a range. We always got a range what we know we can offer. We always got a range, y'all. We always know the bottom bucket we can do. We always know the entire range. We know the most that they're gonna give, and we know what they're gonna let us do without asking. Right? We always know. We always starting at the bottom. most companies, not everybody, but most companies, are they starting a little bit less because they're gonna be like, well, I can take this money and use it for this other position, right? Or they just want to take the money and blow it. Like there's some hiring managers that literally want to blow it on themselves. So anyhow, I told her that, took her back to the organization because I did it just a tad bit more than what I knew my range was, and got that sucker signed off on and called her back and was like, actually, I got a little bit more. And she came in on her first day, and oh girl, oh Lord, I had told her to be discreet. The girl had acted like she had seen Jesus, but I was happy for her. So I just said all of that because at the end of the day, and I've done that more than once since then. Definitely done that more than once. The thing that really, really threw me off with it was just that you have to be careful about that because your job is on the line. My job is to save the company money as well as to get talent and to give you a fair pay. So just because I'm not offering you the best of the buck doesn't mean I'm not giving you something fair. And so people get a little worked up like, well, that's not fair that she did it. It happens all the goddamn time. It's just now we got social media. Now y'all know what's going on. People didn't know before. So I see it from that perspective, but I also see it where it happens to us minorities so often that you just got to have somebody in that seat who are willing to put themselves out there because I've done that for people too who ran their goddamn mouth. And I haven't gotten in trouble for it because I do things I know I can do comfortably. And if I get replicated, like I can back it up. But technically, you could get some retaliation from that from as an HR person. You got some people who just don't know how to shut the hell up. So I see it both sides because like you can tell people like shut up. They still don't shut up. All right, everyday life taboo. They hold on one of your comments back. So I'm gonna read it real quick. You said black people are extremely fearful for asking for their worth. Come on, people, you can't complain about money you're not getting if you don't ask for it. Yes, yes, the Lord said you gotta ask for it. I just told them to show it so the rest of y'all can see it. Um, we need some polls going to find a tribe name. I know, Bree. Go, oh Lord, Bree. We're gonna work on this polls. Y'all look out. We're gonna put the polls on YouTube and stuff. On my little communities tab. Purple Heart is a veterans thing. No, that's why we can't do that. Yeah, we we will find something. Tamika, I hope you're doing well. I went in for an interview on January 20th. William, it has been a while since I heard back. Any recommendations since January 20th? Oh, we going into a month. Did you reach back out to them, William? Like, first of all, did you connect with them on LinkedIn? Whoever the HR person is. Did they give you a time frame on when they're returning back? And then if they gave you that time frame, are you still within that time frame? And if they didn't give you a time frame, then you should do a gentle reach back out, like an email that say, "Hey, I'm just checking on this, da da da." But listen, if they ain't replying, then a few things happen. They probably stop hiring for the role. That's one thing, right? Another thing that could be happening is that um, the recruiter could be stretched the hell out and working on a whole another role. So you reaching out to them, put you, like kind of that squeaky wheel. You get attention when you make some noise. But if you literally get crickets and they ghost your ass, haul ass because the culture is probably horrible. Because they should be telling you something. Like say something. Tell people, even if you got to tell them no. Authenticity trumps personal feelings all day, every day. Mhm. Well, I ain't gonna say that because I am gentle about people's feelings. Like you just never know how you're gonna meet people. Like I've encountered times where I met folks that's been in a real, real bad space, and I don't want to. I don't want to hurt you any more than you're hurt. So some people just aren't ready for that. Some people might not have a day where they can be ready for that true authenticity. They might take it differently, even if you stay as nice as you can. Because I just don't know. You might have just had a whole shitty day. Now I'm just raining on your whole parade already. So be careful with that too. You know what I'm saying? I just try to be careful with that. Like I try to know my audience before I'm too authentic. Unless you come in a Heyyy HR, then I give you all of me. This is me. I have to let go. Yes, DJ, you got to let that fear go. Honey, the more you keep on having this fear, you're defeating yourself. Like you letting somebody else win the battle without even fighting. Oh, that's been a good one. Yeah, you letting somebody else win the battle without even fighting. Yep, I'm already read that one. I would love that because I get bored easily. What you get bored with? Oh, contract work. Yes, yes. Yeah, contract work is fine because you do get differences. You get different cultures. Yeah, yeah. It is fun. It's fun. I enjoy it. That's one reason I like recruiting when I first started recruiting because I wasn't doing the same thing every day. Like, especially before COVID, it's like, okay, I'm traveling all across the state. for these next few months. And then when I come back, I'm doing this. And then I might go do a presentation here. And like, I like not doing the same thing every day. Um, Okay, Tar, I'm gonna look out for you because every time you say in the chat, then you literally like I get an email. Tar has booked the call. The girl acted like she saw Jesus. She did. Old girl jumped on me, y'all, and she like walked through the door. We used to have these big doors, and she walked through the door, and like I usually, when I'm not stretched too thin, getting ready for them, if I already prepped everything for new hire orientation, then I normally will try to sit up there and like greet my new hires as they walk in because I would spend that time talking to my admin assistant too, right? And so I was spending this like culture building time with the admin assistant, but then I'm also meeting these people, and then my admins help me with my job, so it'll be a time that they can meet them. Old girl walked through the door and was like, "Hey, Tamika!" I was like, "Bitch, you telling the world? These people gonna think I know you. Stop it." She's like, "I'm so happy to see you. My husband is so happy to see you." And my husband said, "Thank you." Da, da, da. And I was like, "Awesome. Are you ready to start your first day? I'm excited for you to start too." And she finally was like, and she said to me later on the bathroom break, "I'm sorry, girl. I just needed to meet you." And I was like, "Yeah, but you can't be doing that." And these white people establishment and we black girls, they be thinking we trying to plot. So stop it. So sad we gotta think that way in the South, but y'all literally, if y'all ain't in Charleston, South Carolina, then y'all might not know what I'm talking about. If y'all in Charleston, South Carolina, y'all know what the hell I'm talking about. Any advice for someone doing HR in the military transitioning into a civilian HR career? Hey Raven, so have you came on? I know you're coming on a little bit late. Kay Bailey, let me tell you something. I have never worked in military HR, but I will say I've taken classes like HR certification study courses with a couple people that worked in HR in the military, and we're trying to come over to civilian. I've been in like groups, like SHRM groups with people and talk to them on a regular. Um, I've just done a lot of networking with people who either started their HR career in the military and came over to civilian world, or and made it through, or jumped out, right? And it has been a common denominator that they all say this two completely different worlds. And it is. So I have a friend of mine, and years ago, he's always said he wanted to work in HR because he was doing HR in the military. And we disconnected for a while, and then we talked again. And he was like, "It's so crazy that you're doing HR." And like, that was my career. He is like, "But that's now when I see what you're doing and what regular HR is now that I'm working in the civilian world." He said, "I would have never been able to do that job." It's just all the way different. So HR in the military is primarily processing leaves. Like you saying when people are coming, going, you're doing orders all the time. It's repetitive, it's redundant. You got everything in order because regardless of where they've been stationed, they all got the same type of records and stuff like that. And regular, like civilian HR, it can become very ambiguous, a lot of gray areas where you literally got to think through scenarios. It's different. So please know that there are some transferable skills, but be prepared that you're going to learn a lot. It's sad to say, but all of those folks that took the class, none of them passed the HR certification exam. Like none of them. And so I feel bad for folks with that because that's a big, big, big transition. So we only got 10 minutes left, y'all. Because y'all know I gotta go pick Riley up from the groomer. I'm sorry. Y'all know my baby can't stay in a people place all night, and I need my baby home. So we're gonna go back through. And I'm gonna talk to y'all. And y'all know if y'all put something in the chat, I got you. Like, best believe I got you. Y'all know I won't leave you hanging in the chat. That's not what I do around y'all. So listen, this Thursday, we're going to have another video. So I'm going to recap things I said in the beginning for some of y'all who may not have been on, but I'm going to do it really, really quick. I'm going to do some speed talking so y'all can ask questions and I still have time for that. But we're going to have a video on this Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Set your alert, subscribe. Because y'all know we didn't have a video. We had one video last week, didn't go live. So I'm going to have a video Thursday. We're going to go live again next week on the 17th. HR certification notes are coming super duper duper soon. And so we won't have a live on this Thursday. We will have a video. So just be prepared for that. If y'all know we don't talk about this all through this thing right now. A lot of the stuff that I've been hitting on and some of what you guys have been hitting on, I've already sent out in this email newsletter. So I need y'all to know that half the time y'all probably gonna get y'all questions answered in these emails. Plus, guess what? You don't have to worry about making time to like rewatch a video later. You can literally just search it in your email and be like, what's Mika say? Bam. And you got it in your email. Link is in the description box. So sign up, man, because I really put a lot of energy in these things for y'all. Follow me on IG. I give updates all the time in IG. So I mean, most times I'm talking about little funny HR jokes too that I really, really like. But you can definitely follow me on IG, Hey HR. What I absolutely love about that is that sometimes I just get on the stories and give y'all a little quick update, so you don't got to worry about me going live by myself to give you updates. So this month's videos is HR certification success tips for 2022. Day in the life of a talent acquisition specialist. SHRM certification then versus now. Since SHRM certification has started and how it is now. Being Black in corporate America, where y'all girl gonna tell y'all all about her experience. Being Black in corporate America, working in a global tech company. So that's gonna be a video as well because I work in a global tech company. And then I'm going to tell y'all about Black friendships and corporate America. Y'all know we in Black History Month, so I'm being blackity black. If y'all follow me on IG, then y'all saw my reel today. I'm being super blackity black. So that's black, all things black this during all month here. And y'all know I love this chocolate skin. So anyhow, and some trending concerns that we already talked about was discrediting yourself just based on the job description from either a couple lines or just reading that job description. And the next thing we talked about was my new slogan, yes, you can. Quit saying that you can't do a job because you've never literally done a job. You have tons of transferable skills. Again, gave you great, great details of that in the email listing. So yes, you can. We got a little question that snuck in there, y'all. Miss Murphy. She said, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, so happy you joined in. Yes, you know. Okay, let me stop. Quick question. What is the difference between an HR representative and a journalist? You know, an HR representative is primarily an HR assistant, like an HR coordinator. Junior level to a journalist. A journalist handles everything, but a representative is somebody that can know how to start it, but not finish everything that a journalist would know how to finish. Yes, you can. Raven, I didn't even get a chance to say about my little new slogan. Girl, yes, you can. Y'all, please tell me that wasn't. Now, I keep thinking that's a political slogan. Somebody who is not American gave me that slogan. Please tell me that that wasn't Trump's slogan. Was that Trump's slogan? As long as it wasn't Trump's slogan, I don't really give a damn. No, his was a Make America Great Again. Y'all, I had watched a video. The man was talking about something. Why the man had to be and Make America Great Again hat on. He was in the hood, straight blacker than me. I said, he don't take the damn hat off. So guys, I am super duper happy y'all are on here. Y'all happy we went live? If y'all happy we already used number 1, so we ain't using that. And y'all know when I talk about matters of the heart, I use my favorite number, my number 3. I already told y'all that I love the number 3. If y'all happy that we popped up on this live on a Tuesday, give me a 3 in the chat. Give me a 3 in the chat if y'all happy we went live, because honestly, this was totally not planned. I jumped off another meeting so I can go live because I knew I couldn't go live on Thursday. But I am going to attend a webinar so I can learn a whole bunch of stuff to be able to serve you guys better. So I'm super duper happy that it is working out, but I want to make sure that it's working out for you guys, because I ain't doing this for myself. I'm doing this for y'all. So if it ain't working for y'all, then I need to figure out something else. But if y'all keep on dropping them 3s in the chat like y'all doing right now, then y'all okay when I move. Okay, yes, we can. Thank you, Raven. You know I be needing you. Okay, I like that. And mine is yes, you can. Okay, I really like my slogan now. As y'all can see from my Obama books back there, I really like that slogan now. Oh Lord. Yes. Okay, good. Yes, you can. That's my slogan. Yes, exclamation mark. You can, exclamation mark. Y'all know I love them exclamation marks. I be bringing all the energy. Yes. Would love to hear some talks about Black men in HR, but I ain't a Black man. But what I do have is a few Black men that I know I can bring on. So I did bring on my boy Corey before, but I brought Corey on my very first time that I brought somebody on live with me. So I can bring Corey on. I already talked to Ken. Y'all know Ken is in here often. He said he does not mind going live. And if y'all follow Ken on IG, on LinkedIn, I don't know what's going on with him lately. His name is Kenneth Lee. I don't know what Kenus. I don't know what is going on with Ken, but Ken be dropping gems all day long. If y'all really want to know something, like he really should do a YouTube channel. He should write a book. He works in talent, not only for a big hospital chain he's worked for in Houston, but now he works for Southwest Airlines. The boy be dropping gems, honey, on LinkedIn. But I already talked about the Big D coming on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna reach out to these three people, and I'm gonna do a poll on my YouTube community tab to ask y'all which one y'all want on. And that might be kind of mean because what if y'all say no to the other ones? All right, I'm gonna reach out to them and see which ones we can bring because I don't want y'all to be telling my friends no because I like all of them. Don't you remember Ken Taboo? Remember he was telling you about he's a trip. Ken is dropping gems. Like I literally look for his stuff on LinkedIn every day and be like, let me see what Ken say. And like they're long, but they're so detailed. Like they're so powerful. That's why I feel like he needs a blog, like a better platform because the whole thing be nothing but gems. He get crazy comments on it. Like that's crazy. So yeah, let's do that. Well, y'all tell me what you want, so I'm gonna give you what you want. Happy Black History Month to you too, baby. So yeah, all three. All right. Oh Lord. Okay. So we got Corey. We're gonna ask him again. And then we got Big D. Y'all remember Big D was killing it on us last time we went live. Like I hope y'all took some notes off Big D. If y'all missed that live, then y'all need to go back with it. But let me tell y'all something. When y'all go back to it, where I tell y'all how y'all can get a job and went in all those details on the resume and the LinkedIn profile. If y'all gonna watch that video, y'all better grab your notebook. Have your notebook ready. If you ain't got your notebook ready, then you're wasting your time. We dropped so many gems on that one. So yeah, I'm thinking about bringing Big D on. And then Kenneth. All right, cool. So maybe we can do that. Maybe we can bring all three. We won't do it weekly. I figure out some dates. I'm thinking I'll stagger them. Where we have a guest once per month. I already told y'all we're doing a guest once per month, and then I'll go live every other week. So that'd be 2 lives a month. Because I thought I could do this weekly, y'all, but I don't want to give y'all the watered down version. I want to give y'all quality when I go live. I don't like trying to like put something together. I want to make sure it's together. So we're gonna figure that out. And y'all already told me, I already asked y'all who all on the email list. Now I get about 2 ones. So I expect that my email list gonna go stupid because we do such great talking here. I'm pretty sure y'all want it from another platform, but okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all don't want them damn emails. Maybe I need to stop wasting my time on them. Because I guess y'all ain't want them. See, that require a drink. Thanks, Boo. I'm so happy. Yeah, I know you on Jen and Jane. You told me earlier. Hmm. You got to join the email list, Miss Murphy. You in here with these great questions and you in on the email list. All right, y'all. I hate to hold you. I hate to jump off. I feel like I'm like being Catherine. You are on the email list. So happy to see you here, Ariel. We haven't seen you in a while too. Yay! So happy. I like when I ask y'all questions and y'all come out the dark. Like y'all gonna be saying that in the chat. Then I ask a question. And they'll be like, "Oh, you in here too? Oh, I know you in here. Am I Bahamian? No, I'm just Charleston Geechie. You hear that, Raven? Raven from Charleston. No, I'm not Bahamian. I'm not Jamaican. I'm not from the islands. I am literally from Charleston, South Carolina, where we just talk Gullah Geechee. Yes. And I thought I've been cleaning it up. So am I not cleaning it up forever, B? I thought I was cleaning it up for you guys. I thought that I was being very careful about how I spoke and making sure that everyone can understand exactly what I'm saying and making sure that nobody had to say like, can you say that again? Or what did you say? Because let a girl get mad. Don't let me get fired up. Workplace or not, I'm going to give it to you real. Like all of that coming out. And oh, Lord, don't let me get on the phone with my girlfriend. Girl, I can't tell you what. I was talking to my friend. So if y'all saw my reel, then y'all obviously know I had needed somebody to help me record this. So I had my friend come over to help me record. And I was like venting. And my friend was like, damn, say that again. I never heard that before. Because my friend isn't from here. So it was so hilarious. I was like, shut up. Leave me alone. Like I'm knee deep in my emotions. I don't need you to be talking about I sound funny. But I guess it's not sounding funny. It's just me. It's just me. And I love every bit of me. So, nope. We hear the whole accent. Shut up, B. Bree. I know that's why you be laughing sometimes when me and you get on the phone. Because I know I be real Geechie for you. No need to switch codes up in here. No, okay. I love it. Because I don't like that switching codes. Remember, that's how I started the channel. And then half of y'all couldn't find me because my channel was boring. Now that I'm worrying about sounding a certain way, saying a certain thing, Y'all coming up out the woodworks. And I love it because I just love being me. And I want y'all to know that y'all always can be you too. And it's been a difficult journey for me being me, not just on YouTube. Like over time, I've always been an extrovert, and people didn't understand that I had a struggle of being me. But I've had a struggle of being me. I used to feel like I needed to fit into the crowd for such a period of time, particularly high school and like after I got out of college and stuff like that, because for some reason while I was in college, which I went to college of Charleston, which is like my daughter said, I fit in well there. Or I'll say I fit in better there. But when I got out of college, I started having a new challenge. So my challenge was no longer, well, now I feel like I need to fit into the black girls, and I definitely don't have to worry about speaking clear for the white folks. But now my struggle, and this has been my struggle for a while, because I'm trying to get my counselor to come on with us so she can help us talk about imposter syndrome because she really helped me a lot. But my struggle was that I was too white for the black community and I was too black for the white community. And if any of y'all ever had that struggle before, then you know what that is like. You know, when you get into a room in your corporate America office and they all talking about particular TV shows, particular movies, and you walk in and you looking like, can we start the meeting already? And they're like, Tamika, don't you know about that? No, I don't watch that. Have you ever seen the? Oh, are you under a rock? Like everybody's seen that. No, not every fucking body, because I only watch black TV shows up in my house. I literally do. I relate to them. I'm not trying to be like prejudiced. That's just my comfort level. Like I understand the Cosbys. I understand a different world. I'm cool with the reality shows. Like hell yeah, I'm watching every bit of those Real Housewives, particularly of Atlanta. I relate better. It doesn't make me a bad person because I don't know it. And I think that's the part that really irritates me with working in the corporate world. So I struggled with knowing who I was because it was just so much of that. And then you get with the black counterparts and they're like, yeah, girl, because you always got them good jobs. Where you work at? What y'all do now? Yeah, because why does it have to be that instead of congratulations? I'm so proud of you. I never heard of that. Never thought that I'd ever see one of us there. Thank you for blazing the way and making us a presence in this space. And that got on my nerve. And at first, y'all know how many years I thought it was a problem with me because I thought that that only happened in the workplace, and I thought that that only happened for me and particular segments of people. And then I realized that a part of me was also weak because it happened to me and my family. I love my family, but even them. And I don't think so we got to be so careful about what we say because sometimes we don't realize that when we saying stuff, like it could be offensive to somebody, even if they're like, they still fucking hurt. Like, don't say it. Be careful about what you say. Be careful about how you pronounce their name. Like, if they just got a difference that's different than you, it's absolutely okay. I'm gonna tell y'all the minute I became comfortable with me, long before I even launched this YouTube channel, my career started to skyrocket because I was just like, I'm me. And that was that it took me levels of getting to a comfortable Mika so we all can see me, can get on this platform, say what I gotta say, and not really care about how I come back. It took me a while to get there because I remember when I got my first real job, I used to work in government, local government, like we're behind the police officers and firefighters. I did that for a large part of the beginning of my career for like 4 or 5 years into my career, right? And I was like, man, I'm so tired because these people really don't pay your word. Like we really ain't doing nothing challenging. I want to be excited with my career. And this older, proper white lady was like, I heard that you have a new job. And I said, yeah, 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 I do. And she was like, oh, are you excited? What made you decide to leave? Like it was a problem for me leaving, bitch, because I want to be going. Anyhow, I said, well, it's really because, they're going to pay me almost $20,000 more. I was not lying. It blew me away that I was going up like $17,000, right? Back in the day. This was some years ago, right? And she was like, as she walking into her office, she goes, congratulations. Just remember, bigger salaries gives more taxes. Walking away with her flat ass. Girl, if you don't get up my face, y'all know see, I running out now because see, I be getting my emotions when I go back. But I want y'all to know that she motivated me to go out there and do what I wanted to do to be comfortable in my space. She motivated me because I said to myself, be who you want to be to me because ain't nobody gonna ever be happy. This is a chick you don't even give a damn about and she ain't happy. And then you got your close family who you love and they're still not happy. Be happy for you. And my career went better. I was able to interview better. I was be able to think through and perform my job better. I was able to research in my mind, like critical thinking skills got better because it wasn't bogged down with all that BS. I'm not being who I am. So that just takes us back to the fact that I'm not Bohemian. I'm Charleston Geechie. Y'all killing this chat, and I don't know what's going on. I feel so out of the groove. Um. Oh, all right, Bree. I know it's yeah. I know you got a routine, baby. When the Louisiana drug. To be mindful because I was saying baby in a minute, girl. And people ask me that too, Jenna J. If I'm from Louisiana, I cannot wait to go there. I snuck up on a project that my daughter was doing on my computer, and her dream place to go to was Louisiana. So I may have to figure that out. I gotta go there. Essence. I always wanted to go for Essence, and then here comes COVID. See, I knew that's why I liked you. I always felt this way. Tar, I know, I know. I didn't want to tell you, but I'm happy you heard it. Yes, I know, I know. I love when I talk to you because I'm like, yep, she reminds me of me, the old me. Um, but I love you, Tar. If I hear about that damn office one more time, girl, which office? Because I be talking about so damn many of them. Or The Office, the show. I don't watch that shit. I'm sorry, I just don't watch The Office. I was so blown away. Somebody over the weekend asked me, said, "What don't you?" Oh, matter of fact, he wasn't black or white. He was Indian, and he had asked me, "Tamika, don't you watch The Office? That's The Office Slogan." And I died laughing because I thought to myself, "Damn, even the Indians watching it." I said, "But no, friend, I ain't watching it. Like, I don't watch it." He was like, "Oh, okay, my bad." I was like, "But I'll watch it if you think it's worth watching," because I was so surprised that he was watching it. And like, I really respect him, but no, I don't watch that damn Office. Girl, please. And all them dumbass movies and them actors. I don't know them people. You start talking about who played in Color Purple. I got you on not only every line, but I can tell you who every character was, and I can even do the accent if you need me to. Ask me about Color Purple. Like, ask me about Tyler Perry before he started getting out there on network. You want me to tell you about all his plays? I got you. I mean, like, what you want me to tell you about Boys in the Hoods? You want me to tell you about Friday or After Friday? Which one? I got you. Let me enjoy my heritage and be happy in that space. But I ain't got to know about no damn Office. Anyhow. That's who you like look like the girl from a different world. I can't remember her name. Girl from a different world. Girl, you gotta tell me which one. I watch them every day on TV1 because I listen to that when I'm finishing my day at work. Ha, love you, Raven. The TV show in the Frank. Oh Lord, girl, I don't watch Friends. No, I don't. Um, tired of The Office. I'm so happy y'all tired of The Office, just like me. I actually felt like I was alone because I didn't watch The Office. I was like, do I need to make time to watch The Office? And I was like, no, bitch, you don't want to watch it because you got other stuff you be watching. Forget something in Office. Give me another analogy, another joke. Not The Office. I don't watch it. Totally understand the fitting end. So I just decided, why wait to be invited to sit at the table? And I started my own table. Yes, Catherine, girl, I started my own table. And you know what I like when I started my own table? My own table is so diverse. I always tell my girlfriends, I have this really cool girlfriend that I picked up from work and we've been friends ever since, right? And she's a white girl and I always laugh at her because I always say, and I wish she'd be on the live, but she don't be having time. She got 4 kids and a husband. But I always tell her like, girl, Rachel, I can't wait till I get married because when I get married, you can be the only white girl at my wedding. Like I love her. I love her. My table is so diverse. I have family members who are biracial. I have friends of all. And now that I work in the tech space, like I have friends in other countries now, which I think is fabulous. Like, hey, Tamika, blah, blah, blah. And like we're telling each other about different cultures and stuff. Like my table is so diverse and I love it. And everybody's so respectful. And everybody actually takes the time to not only pronounce your name, but to remember how to pronounce it and not give you a nickname that is easier for them. They call you what your mother calls you, what you grew up to, what is a part of you, what has created you, what has made you you. They don't try to say, hey, T, can you help me? I ain't nobody never called me T, so don't call me T. My name is Tamika. Please don't call me Mika, because that's for my family and friends. You don't know me. My name is Tamika. You know, I love my diverse ass table. I make my own table too, girl. All right, y'all. When they ask me, do I watch Friends? I did sure. I say, you watch Living Single? They don't watch no Living Single. They ain't know nothing about no Living Single, but I love it. Because we are living single. Ooh, in a 90s kind of world. I'm glad I got my girl. Y'all know I can't sing. Keep your head up. Whoop. Keep your head up. That's right. All right. I scream and woke my wife up. Girl, you are hilarious. No, don't bother your wife. And especially now, let that lady get some rest. I knew you were Gala Geechie. I'm Geechie Gala girl. Chloe Toxic. I love it. Some of my friends are from Mount Pleasant. Who from Mount Pleasant? What part of Mount Pleasant they from? Because I'm from McClenaville. So we used to do everything, grocery shop, everything in Mount Pleasant. My sister, my nieces, my nephews, my brother-in-law, they live in Mount Pleasant, girl. I just used to work in Mount Pleasant. Now I work from home in Goose Creek. But yeah, who from Mount Pleasant? Awesome. Tell them folks about me. Tell them drop on this thing. Y'all know I don't know how to act. I favor Jaleesa? I favor Jaleesa? Y'all think so? Now I gotta pay attention. Now I got to Google that one. I didn't even wait till it come back on. All right, y'all. I gotta go get Riley from PetSmart. Remember, if y'all follow me on IG, then y'all know I just dropped Riley off to PetSmart. So I absolutely love y'all. We're gonna do this thing again. New video coming out this Thursday and next Thursday. We're gonna be right here at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Not 7:30. I had a meeting tonight, so that's why I had to go for 7:30. But we're gonna do 7 p.m. Eastern time. See y'all next Thursday, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And y'all avoid COVID.